guys, welcome back to the channel. Is your girl back again to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Princess and I document about my life here in Poland. If you're a returning subscriber, hi, nice to see you. Thank you for clicking, thank you for coming back. As you must have seen from today's title, we'll be talking about required document for court wedding here in Poland as a foreigner. So if you're planning to get married here in Poland, a court wedding, whether you're going to marry a Pole or you're both from the same country and you're getting married and you're not sure of the required document, I'll be talking about that in this video. I got this question especially from the video I uploaded about dating in Poland, and also after my court wedding, people were just asking about this document and the process. So I'm just going to put it here and leave it here so that anytime you need it, you can always come back and have it. So if you're ready and if you want to know the required document and the process that it takes to get married here in Poland as a foreigner, let's then keep watching and let's dive into it. I'm going to be talking about this video based on my experience, on what I have experienced, because if you guys don't know, I got married, I did my court wedding here in Warsaw in January 2021. Yes, it's still very fresh, very new. So I did it here in Old Town. So I went through all this process I'm about to talk about. So it's based on the experience and the required document that they asked from us for I and hubby. So yeah, I'm just going to dive right into it. So the documents are actually not that much. Actually, the most important document they ask is your birth certificate, after which is your document stating that you have never been married before. Some people call it single affidavit, some people call it single impediment, some people call it bachelorette letter, sponsorship letter. Depends on your grammar, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is the document. These are the most two important documents that they ask from you. After they'll ask about your passport, your residence card, and maybe your house contract. So that's it, maybe, because it depends on the office. So these were the documents that they required from us. So the most important thing is that this is your birth certificate. You make sure that it is correct, everything is right, and then both for you and your partner. And also this document, anyone that is not in Polish will need to be translated. So we translated our birth certificates, we translated the letter. Okay, we didn't translate because we were lucky to get it from here in Warsaw, from our embassy here in Warsaw. So they gave us both the English version and the Polish version, so we submitted the Polish version. So the one we translated was our birth certificate. If your own document is not in Polish, so you have to translate them, and then take with your passport, take with your house contract, and then your residence card. You need to make sure that your residence card is valid till after, like, give it like 6 months valid, because you don't know how long it will take for them to give you a date to come and do your wedding. So after your documents are ready, here is now the process. But my advice will be that if you know the office where you want to do this court wedding with your partner, I will advise that you go visit them first to find out more, because from our experience, different offices have different documents that they require. Because I remember we went to an office here. It told us that we cannot get married because Nigeria doesn't have a law that states that can get married. I was shocked because I've never heard, like, what do you mean that they don't have a law that states that they can get married? So anyway, that was what it told us, that we had to go to court here to swear an affidavit that okay, we can get married. When I heard that one, you could imagine my head was like, what do you mean we can't get married? So I went to different offices as well, and finally I found one. And when they told us this document, I also saw it online before. So I would recommend, if you want to go, just if you know the office document that they'll be requiring from you if you want to do your court wedding there with them and all that. So if you do that, then that will help you to arrange your documents and be able to translate the ones you want to translate and all that. So after that, the day that you want to go and submit this document, you have to book online, because this is during COVID. Like I said, We got married, we did our wedding in January, and it was during COVID time. It was very COVID that you can, COVID lockdown, that you just have to make a call and have an appointment to go. So I'm sure it's still the same. There's still COVID, right? It's still the same thing now. So you need to be sure. So you have to book an appointment and call. And yeah, when you go there, then yeah, they will have to take their time and look through your document. It took the lady that looked through our document like an hour, and I was asking myself, what is she checking? It's just 2 documents. But anyway, it's their job. They're trying to make sure that everything is correct and all that. So when everything is fine, please go with a sworn translator this time around, because without a sworn translator, they're not going to answer you. So because at the end of the day, this translator will have to sign and put down his or her document that she is authorized to be a sworn translator. So go with a sworn translator. If everything is fine, they will ask you to go and pay 84 which is the amount for processing this document. So you pay, bring the receipt, give to them, and then they will staple it. There they will give you a form, both of you. Please, you're going to go with your partner. But if you're going to get married as proxy, I think there's a possibility for that, but you need to get a court order and you can get married as proxy. I heard that you can also do that, but we didn't do as proxy. We were both present, so they will give you a form to fill. You fill out the application form, then you also fill your name, that your partner fill his name. Then they will give you another document. This document you are going to fill out how your names are going to be. If you as the lady is going to change your name to your husband's name, so you're going to write how you're going to change the name, how the name is going to be. If you're also going to have children, so what are the names, whose surname are your children going to take? Are they going to have the husband's name or your name? So you fill all these things in front of your translator and the person attending to you. After which they will take your passport, make a photocopy, your card tapobe to check your house contract. That day, if everything is fine, they will propose dates to you. For us, I think we submitted our document like October or November, and we got a date 3 months later. That's in January. Yes, because of COVID, and they were not sure and all that, so it took us 3 months to actually get a date, but we didn't mind. Yeah, we can wait. As long as we are getting married, we can wait. So yeah, we waited for 3 months before we could get a date. So they told us, oh, you're going to, how about January 15th? I'm like, this is October. But anyway, so if you're lucky enough, usually it takes 1 month for them to give you. They say from the day you submit your documents, you have 1 month then for them to give you a date. So you get a date, and yeah, and that's it. Hooray, lucky you. So from our own side, 2 weeks before the court wedding, they sent us an email and and a form that we need to fill again. So in that form, you need to fill the names of your witness, who are going to be your witness. You need to fill their name, their passport number, I think their residence card number or something. You need to fill it in the form. I think I have some here. Yeah, something like this. I'm not going to show the name, but yeah, because yeah, the names of my. So in that form, they will also put like the date of your court wedding. They also put the time that you're going to be there. In our own, we have 2 floors, so they told us the floor that we're going to be. Then you have the name and surname of your witnesses, and then the name of your translator. Then you will sign and you will submit. So yeah, they sent this online to us. We did it and we scanned. That's why I still have this one. We did, and we signed and we scanned it back to them. So we filled it out. What else did we do? After that, they also, because we got married in the old town, and in old town during the week you are not allowed to, private cars cannot go in. I think even during the weekend you cannot go in. That's private car. I think taxis can go in. So for you not to get a fine, they will have to give you a pass. So in that email, they also ask us, how many cars are you going to come with? So if it's 2 or 3 cars, so they will give you a pass. So we went with one car or two cars. So yeah, they'll give you like this type of pass that will let you go. So when you are in, when you park your car, you put this pass in front of your, yeah, my name is there, so that's why I don't want to show. My details are here. That's what I want to say. My details are here. So they will give you a pass. So you put this pass in the front of your car, so that when the police comes, they will not fine you, because they will see that you have the right to be there. So that's our own. I don't know other offices that they, if they give you a pass, or maybe you can just drive and find yourself a parking lot. But for, yeah, these are like the numbers that they gave us, just in case you want to ask for more things or something like that. And what is inside here? Yeah, this is just the letter confirming the date of our court wedding and all that. So this was just the things we submitted, and this was the document for that we have not been married before. Don't know if you guys can see, it's too bright. Anyway, I don't know. This is the document that we have not been married before. This kind of things. Yeah, I still have all the documents, guys. I still have all the documents somewhere here, translated. Funny enough, I even still have the receipt of the that we paid that day. As you can see, guys, can you see? Yeah, it is 84 zloty. Yeah. So I have everything here. So that's it. Like on that day, so you go, please go on time, if possible. Go 20 minutes or 30 minutes before your time. No, because of COVID, yeah, they told us to come like 10-15 minutes before the time, because you won't be allowed to go in. And like I said, it was snowing and very cold. So this is actually my wedding day and it's snowing. Today is my court wedding and it's snowing. Look at it, guys. It is snowing. And here is my outfit, guys. Look at me. Pity me. It's snowy. I'm crazy. It's slippery, and I'm wearing 6 inches. Hey, I'm going to fall. Somebody come and hold me. It's slippery, and I'm wearing this shoe. Please drive the car and come, please. I'm falling. Got there 15 minutes. I actually forgot my bouquet. That's a story. That my court wedding is a story for another day. After the wedding, but what was weird to me was that people say that after the court wedding, on that day they will give you the certificate. But for us, they didn't give us the certificate. They asked us to go to the office where, because office where you register is different from where you do the court wedding. So they have their different halls. So we had our registration in a different office and court wedding in a different hall. So they asked us to go to that office where we registered to get the wedding certificate. It was awkward, but anyway, that was what happened. That's the process. When you know the office you're going to, ask them the questions and then get all the documents, go there, make sure everything is correct, take your time, read through everything and make sure everything is correct, submit it. You just have to have patience, because yeah, these people will they will try your patience. Like if you don't have patience, please find one before you go. Yeah, that's basically it. The documents are not that crazy. We have come to the end of this video. If you're trying to get married, I wish you all the best with doing your process for the court wedding, and I pray it won't take you 3 months like us to get a date. So yeah, as always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and tell everybody you know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. So let's do thumbnail. Cut wedding. Here comes the bride.